through a partnership between the fine folks over at Woodford Humane Society and the decent folks at WKYT. The FurEver Friends program was created so you too can find your forever friend. And my good buddy Beth Olson is here from the Woodford Humane Society, as she has been for a while now. Beth, it's always good to see you.
It's always good to be here.
And we are so glad, because when you're here, we're trying to change. You know, a lot of times we talk about, you know, changing a puppy's life or a cat's life or something. This is changing a family's life too, isn't it?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I mean, because when they adopt, it can make a big difference in the home,
It does
right?
change your world, especially if you adopt a baby.
Yes.
Like, it changes your world completely.
Because it's just like having a baby.
It's like having a baby. You know, you have to do all the things. You have to do the baby proofing, you have to do the house training, you have to do the obedience training, socializing, but you also get to like watch them grow up and see their personality develop and all those things that you get to do with the baby. So it is definitely a life-changing thing.
It really, really is. And you know, here we are, we're about to enter the fall of the year, some cooler days. And what better companion to go out on a little stroll with you than somebody like who you got here, right?
Yeah, it's a great time of year to adopt. A lot of folks who have kids at home choose to adopt during this time of year because they're back into the school routine and everybody's schedule is kind of normal and you're not traveling anymore. You know, having a good routine is really important when you're training a puppy too, so that kind of all builds on itself and helps you build a good foundation for them.
It all works out for sure. All right, who is this sweet baby?
Well, this is Daisy. She is about 10 weeks old. She's kind of a mystery mix. Mom was a smaller blue heeler mix. We think Dad was a larger hound mix, because all of these babies are probably going to be between 50 and 70 pounds when they're full grown. So lots of growing still to do here.
Oh yeah, I mean, all right, Rob's got the camera. Look at the size of those paws, y'all. You know, when I got my dog a few years ago, all we talk about is how big those paws are. Those paws indicate that's going to be a hoss of a dog.
Yeah, big dog. They've all got like extra skin, you know, so it's like, oh, you're going to grow into that. Yeah. So she is small and you know, pick upable right now, but she's probably not going to be that way in about 6 months.
So let's talk about how we can meet Daisy. How's that process work?
We do all of our adoptions by appointment. So the first thing to do is just give Woodford Humane Society a call. We are happy to answer any questions you might have. If Daisy's not your cup of tea, you can see everybody we have up for adoption at woodfordhumane.org. And if you just give us a call, we'll get you on the schedule for an appointment to come out and meet them and see if they're a good fit.
And see if they're a good fit. And that's what it's about. It's about meeting them, you know, and seeing just that face. I can't stop looking at that face right there. And he's got that close-up locked in on her. Yeah. You can also find more information on the pets featured here on WKYT's FurEver Friends program by going to WKYT.com/FurEverFriends. FurEver Friends. So, and of course, your website's fantastic as well.
Well, thank you.
We appreciate you.
And Daisy speaks for herself.
Yeah. By not speaking much at all, baby.
Much at all.
Yes, that's a good puppy. All right, we've got more coming up for you here on Everyday Kentucky.